The epic struggle of the Apache tribe against the fearsome Comanches. The history of Native American tribes is full of brave warriors and territorial conflicts. One of the most notable clashes was the fight between the Apache tribe and the fearsome Comanches in what is now the southwestern United States. This confrontation spanned decades and left a profound impact on the history and culture of both tribes. In this article, we will explore the fierce rivalry between the Apache and the Comanches, highlighting the main events and strategies used by both sides. Origins and territories. Both the Apache and the Comanches were nomadic tribes that moved across vast stretches of land in search of hunting and resources. The Apache mainly inhabited the mountainous and desert regions of the southwestern United States, while the Comanches dominated the Great Plains from Texas to Kansas. As both groups expanded, their territories inevitably met, and tensions arose due to their different ways of life and competition for natural resources. The fearsome Comanches, known for their skill in war and their prowess as horsemen, were one of the most powerful and feared tribes of the Great Plains. They were experts in the use of the bow and arrow on horseback, and their mobility allowed them to quickly attack their enemies and disappear into the vast expanse of the plains. The Comanches carried out bold and violent raids against neighboring tribes, allowing them to expand their territory and ensure that no one dared to challenge their dominance. Apache resistance. On the other hand, the Apache were known for their tactical ability and deep knowledge of the mountainous and desert terrain they inhabited. They were fierce warriors and experts in ambushes and guerrilla tactics. Although they were not as numerous as the Comanches, the Apache compensated for this disadvantage with great adaptability and relentless resilience. As the Comanches ventured into Apache lands in search of new hunting and plundering opportunities, they encountered a tribe that was unwilling to surrender without a fight. Conflicts and strategies. The clashes between the Apache and the Comanches were frequent and bloody. Both tribes fought numerous battles and skirmishes over the years, each using their distinctive tactics and leveraging their knowledge of the terrain. The Comanches, with their numerical superiority and mobility, often launched lightning attacks against the Apache, seeking to surprise them and cause as much damage as possible before retreating. However, the Apache adapted to this reality and developed defensive strategies to counter the Comanches' attacks. One of the most effective tactics of the Apache was to use their knowledge of the mountainous and desert terrain to their advantage. Familiar with every corner and crevice of their territory, the Apache were able to ambush the Comanches in rugged and difficult to navigate terrain, where the horse mobility of the Comanches was limited. Additionally, the Apache also built natural fortresses in strategic locations such as caves and canyons, from where they could defend themselves more easily. Another key strategy of the Apache was their ability to form alliances with other Native American tribes, especially those who also suffered attacks from the Comanches. Through cooperation and information exchange, allied tribes could join forces and enhance their defensive capacity against the Comanches. This tactic also allowed them to share resources and combat strategies, strengthening their collective resistance.